The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Charlie Villanueva. With him gone, we'll see how they get along.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Washington, the talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Williams is out there with Bogut, and it's Hines in at the small forward position.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Wall. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. They get Paul Gasol. The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Freak, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Out to the right wing. Back to Wall. Williams a screen. Clock at 6. Beal against Rose. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Morris into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one's good. Free.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And so it's Washington with it after the Bulls pick up 2. Rejected by Gasol, but he recovers it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Hines off target from three-point range. Morris into the lane. Cannot hit. Nice D from Wall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Beal. Williams has a screen for Beal. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 6.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here is Bogut. 9 points last game out. Passes to Beal. Butler against Wall. Shot, high post, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
It is so hard to contain it. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Here's Roten. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Freak in at power forward. Tony Roten out there at Derrick Rose. Then there's Noah, and it's Caspi in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's more. Following the basket by Freak. Moore passes to Hines. All with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot, and the wide open shot from Morris. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Rose kicks to Freak. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Morris. There's the pick. The feed to Moore from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Roten dishes to Freak. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
That's tipped. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. No good from Casper.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Hines the pass to Morris. Again the miss by Morris.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
And it's Rose penetrating. He goes up again. And Freak with the layup. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
Now here's Rose. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. Second, John Wall.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Moore. He had 13 points in the win against Boston. Nice ball movement by Washington. No good from Bogut.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
We need to calm down.
From the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He had 40 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
The Bulls leading by 18. Roten kicks to Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been dominant over the last month. He's averaging 46 points, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, you know, we've seen drivers think they see a crease in the defense and then go for it, and then he shuts the door on them right away.
Now here's Beal. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Here's Moore. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Now here's Jackson. He had 10 points in the win against Boston. Pulls it up. Shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Roten dishes to Freak. Gasol kicks to Freak. Back to Gasol. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Now here's Beal. He's got 6, no luck. Good work defensively by Morris. And Freak throws it down.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Taking a look at the Wizards. The great pair of Ball and Beal are at the guard spots. They'll get out there with Williams. And it's Hines in at the small forward. Beal can't get it to go.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
They set the pick. Wall passes to Bogut. The Wizards working the ball around now. Wall dishes to Williams. Beyond the arc. And that one's good.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
For 3. Chicago timeout call.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
Now the shooting guard
Throw
position
down
is where
inside.
teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Bradley Beal is second.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean,
He's checked in for Bogut, for Bradley Beal. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Jackson kicks to Morris. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Noah with the block. Here's Freak. And it's Chicago scoring again. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Washington needs to get a shot off here. And again, Washington with the triple.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket good. He has 5.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Roten, the pass to Freak, puts it up from 17. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Moore dishes to Morris. Chicago grabs the miss. Freak's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Caspi with the bucket. Caspi's got 6.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Bulls leading by 20. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Pau Gasol is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Freak in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Free throw good, Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Celtics in Boston. Williams a screen on Rose. And Wall kicks to Beal. And it's off from three-point range. Butler in the corner. Rebound by the Wizards.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Chicago. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He's got 12 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Beal gets a wide-open look. And the shot falls short this time.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Bogut. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. Beal with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Butler gets it to go.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet. Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And that's almost automatic.
Freaks checked in for Chicago. Caspi comes in for Pau Gasol. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Out to the right wing. McDermott passes to Freak, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Williams a screen. Jackson has the open look. And again, Washington no good.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Moore right side. All sorts of time. Kept alive. Here's Morris. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
You're right, see, it was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And you can rock the brooms now, fellas. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Wizards.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now the pass to Braxton. Bulls moving the ball around. Takes it from 10, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Caspi. 60 points for Freak. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Beal dishes to Morris. Again the miss by Morris. Kicks it to Freak. Elbow shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the rope, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.